Hi everyone, I am Jasmine and welcome back to my channel. For anyone who's new and watching for the first time, I am on a 90-day weight loss challenge and this is the third week. I am shooting this video on 3rd of May, so that is 23 days into the challenge. And today is a new week for you all. You all are going to get this video on Monday. So I am uploading what I eat in a week with recipes. I've uploaded what I ate last week and you guys loved it so much. Also, I really need to know if you all have tried the recipes and how did it turn out to be. So I have not had sugar in 3 weeks. I've not eaten any kind of junk food. Everything that I'm eating is like at home, or even if I'm eating outside, I'm making sure that my meals are balanced. I'm only eating something that's very healthy or high in protein. And every 10 days or every week I change my diet. Last week's video is already on the channel and I really want you guys to tell me whether or not you like the recipes. Did you all try it? And this week I've changed everything. So yeah, let's start with breakfast. A new addition to my morning drinks is my detox water. So take a jar full of cold water. After that, you want to add in cucumbers. Then you want to add in mint leaves, followed by ginger, that is adrak, and lemon. Once you're done, just stir it with a spoon. Now, once I'm done making my detox water, I put it in a glass like this and I sip on it throughout the day. So, the first thing that I eat now, and this is a new addition, papayas. And like you guys can see, when I was younger, my mom used to make it into a boat, and it's exactly like that. And that's how my brother and I used to eat it. This is the best fruit to eat as soon as you wake up in the morning, like on an empty stomach. Then I love to have my morning coffee. I just take 1 tablespoon of coffee, followed by a little bit of lactose free milk. I then take my frother. This literally wakes me up in the morning. It's super healthy and super yummy. Once it looks like this, like, can you guys see? It's so frothy. I just like to take water. This is so yummy. This is super healthy. It's going to wake you up in the morning, and black coffee is really good for your health as well. Now breakfast looks a little different. Like you can see, I have an omelette and 2 slices of bread. So I'm going to show you how to make this omelette that's really rich in protein and low in fat. Now I have an omelette made out of 2 eggs, 2 whole eggs. You want to start by breaking your eggs. After that, I like to add onions, a little bit of green chilies, and coriander. Are if you want more chilies, you can add more chilies. If you want more vegetables, you can add more vegetables. But I like to make it very simple. But this turns out to be really yummy. Now, once you have a mix like this, what I like to do is add a little bit of milk, but like really little, just to make it very creamy and frothy. Just this much. The key to making a good omelette is really whisking it well until it looks somewhat like this. Then you can add a little bit of black pepper. Then you want to add in a little bit of salt. Now I'm going to give you guys a secret ingredient, and that is oregano. Then I like to add in a little bit of oregano. And if you guys are not lactose intolerant, then a little bit of cheese, because a little bit of cheese is good, but not too much. Just this much. So you want to take your pan, not on the stove, take it down. You want to take a little bit of butter, oil, whatever you guys want. Take your butter knife and just this much. Now you want to keep the pan on your gas, obviously. Take in your mix and just very evenly spread it out like this. Now the most important thing is covering your omelette. So now once your omelette is almost done, just remove the lid. Looks so yummy. And now we want to test it. So you want to make sure that you remove the sides. And can you see how amazing this is? So if you guys have been following me and the challenge regularly, you'll know that I have chia seeds in warm water and lemon. So that's not changing, but I've already uploaded the recipe. But something that is new is this detox water. It is so hot. I live in Mumbai. My body feels like drained and I feel so low in energy. So I keep this water with me. I make it in the morning. You guys have the recipe now, and keep sipping it throughout the day. At least make a liter. You're going to feel so healthy. You're going to feel so fresh. It's going to cool you down and it's great for your skin as well. Followed by my coffee. I love my coffee. So if anyone is struggling to develop the taste of black coffee, this is how you can make it. Last time I showed you, you guys can add a little bit of honey, but black coffee is really good for your liver, it's good for your body, it's great for your metabolism. If you're going to work out and you have it pre-workout, it gives you energy. So try and have 2 cups a day, and it's really going to help you and it's really going to keep you energized as well. Also, a very important thing before I show you what I eat, a quick update on my weight. This was my weight when I started. This was after 9 days, and this is my current weight. Now, honestly, I'm extremely proud of myself that I've lost around 3.5 kgs in 23 days. But my body used to react quite differently earlier. I used to lose like 5 kgs easily, but I was also starving. I wasn't eating healthy, nutritious meals, and the weight would come back. So I think this is a great number. This is great progress. But having said that, now I want to get a little bit more intense in terms of my diet, in terms of my workouts. So I want to stop mango now, because I think I just told my mom, like, Monday to Friday I don't want to have mangoes, and Saturday and Sunday I'll have my Greek yogurt with mango. But mangoes are done as of now. So instead of mango, what I'm going to have, and what you guys also should have, empty stomach, like the first thing that you should eat, papayas. Like papaya, you have no idea, you guys. When I was initially losing 40 kgs, I think for 2 years, every day when I woke up in the morning, I had papaya. Like, it is so good. It's great for your skin, but it is great for fat loss if you have it first thing in the morning. So yeah, now no more mangoes, and we're gonna have papaya. This is really sweet. So, like you guys have seen, the breakfast is completely changed. I've had yogurt bowls, and I've had protein bowls, and I've been having mangoes, but now I want to change it all, and I want to include more protein in my breakfast. So, an omelette is a great source of protein. It's going to fill you up. So, if you're going to work, if you're going to school, college, anything, I think this is a great option, and you're going to get your proteins as soon as you wake up in the morning. I also included bread, but I'm not going to have bread. But in case if you're hungry and you've just started your diet and you want to eat carbs, just include a slice of brown bread, multigrain bread, or sourdough bread. I really want you guys to try this recipe out and then comment and then let me know whether or not you liked it or not. Now, this is what I have changed in regards to my morning drinks and my breakfast. And now I'm going to quickly show you all what I'm going to prepare for lunch. Now, for my lunch, I have simple homemade food, yet something that's extremely nutritious. So, with me, I have a bowl of brown rice, and like you guys can see, it's not too much. It's in a bowl because I believe portion control is the key to losing weight. Then I have with me chole. So these are chickpeas. So I have one sabji or one dal or something that has a lot of protein. So I have chickpeas with me today. Then I have with me cucumber raita. This is extremely important during the summers. This is going to cool you down, cool your gut, great for your stomach, great for your skin. So curd as well. And last, my salad. So I have onions, I have tomatoes, I have mint, whatever you guys like in your salad, make sure that you have that as well. So this is lunch for 10 days now. Very wholesome, made at home, extremely clean food, and something that is going to satisfy you as well. Now, lunch also looks very different this week. I have started brown rice. For anyone wondering, this is my portion size. I believe in portion control, and also brown rice is generally heavy and it really fills me up. So this is like great quantity. Today, mom made chole at home, so I'm gonna have chole and brown rice. But if you guys want, you can have a lobia, you can have paneer, you can have chicken, you can have black chane. But make sure that you do not have too much, like too many vegetables. Like jitni sabji khaoge utna tel jata hai, so make sure that you eat something that is very very rich in protein. Like if you're a vegetarian, make something with paneer, make something with tofu, make something with soya chunks. If you're a non-vegetarian, make like egg curry or make something with chicken, like a chicken curry. So just one, but just stick to like one sabji. Also, I have raita with me. This has just like black pepper and namak. That's it. I do not add anything else. If you want cucumber raita, that recipe is also in my channel. So for the summers, raita is just like amazing. And never forget your salad. So these things are going to fill you up. Extremely good for your health. The thing with me is I love eating Asian food. I love eating sandwiches. I love eating cold sandwiches. But I think till the time You don't have one Indian meal, it doesn't satisfy you like it does. It like maybe a sandwich will fill my stomach, but I feel better after I eat something that's cooked at home. So this week is all about eating at home, eating homemade meals, and something that's extremely healthy and satisfying. Now that we are done with lunch, let's get into mid-evening snacks. Now for my mid-evening snacks, I have stopped my mangoes, I've stopped everything, and I've started with hummus instead. So this is a great option for vegetarians, for anyone who wants to include protein in their diet, and I'm going to show you how to make it. So you want to take in your blender, your mixie, whatever you guys have. So the first ingredients, like you guys can see, boiled chickpeas. I've soaked them overnight. Then you want to add pink salt to it, followed in by a little bit of black pepper. Now my spice tolerance is really low, so you guys can add whatever you all want according to your taste buds. So these are roasted sesame seeds, also known as til. You want to add this as well. Squeeze in your lemon juice. I'm going to take the seeds out later. And chopped garlic. I feel like garlic is so needed in this, like the entire taste changes with like lots of garlic. And you want to add in lots of olive oil. Also, you want to add like 1 spoon of water, maybe just two, how much ever is required for your blending. Now this is how the mix looks. You can also add Greek yogurt, but I live in Bombay और यहाँ बहुत गर्मी हो रही है. So if you add Greek yogurt, you won't be able to store it for a long time. Like I can store this for 2 to 3 days max. But with Greek yogurt, I'll have to consume it today itself. So I'm going to make sure that I do not add Greek yogurt. So once you're done grinding, it looks something like this. It's very thick in its consistency and extremely yummy. Then you want to take it all out into a bowl. So your hummus is ready. Now you can have it with cracker biscuits if you want. But I prefer to have it with carrots. So you guys can eat it with carrots, if not biscuits. So I've completely changed my mid-evening snacks as well. I have a scoop of protein shake and then I have hummus. Now, honestly, if you guys just know how to make healthy dips at home, amazing option. Be it pesto, be it hummus, be it salsa, but it needs to be made at home. You don't want anything that's preserved from outside. Like, trust me, when you get hummus from outside, you can keep it for a week. They say you can keep it for 10 days. But if you make it at home and you make it fresh, you know that 3 दिन के ऊपर नहीं चलता. So make sure that you have everything at home and you try to educate yourself on food and you try to see recipes and make them at home. I did give you all an option of cracker biscuits, but I have completely stopped biscuits. So I just have hummus with carrots. Oh my god, this is so yum. Now I'm going to share a special recipe with you all. For my dinner, I'm going to have chicken tikka, but that's already in the channel. Like you guys can see chicken tikka or the chicken cutlet. So today I'm going to show you how to make healthy noodles. The noodles that I'm going to use are shirataki noodles. Like you guys can see, low in calories, gluten free, and fat free. You don't have to boil these noodles, you just have to drain the water from the packet, rinse it under water for 2 to 3 minutes, and then add it to your desired dish. The ingredients that you need for the noodles are vegetables. I like to put yellow bell pepper, red bell pepper, carrots, zucchini, and garlic. So you can add broccoli if you want, you can add mushrooms if you want, you can add chicken if you want, you can add paneer, tofu, anything that you require. Then you need black pepper, you need pink salt, you need sesame seeds and peanuts. Now for the sauces, I have this chili oil from my favorite restaurant. I literally call them and tell them to give me this. I use a little bit of soy sauce and maybe oyster sauce. If you want, you can actually just be very creative and use whatever sauces you like. So I added olive oil to my pan and then I'm sauteing the vegetables. Now you want to make sure that the vegetables are not too soft and too soggy. You want them to be a little crisp and that's how you'll really enjoy eating them. And there's also garlic in there. After you've sauteed your vegetables, you're going to add in the noodles. Oh my god, this is so yummy. And you want to make sure that you mix it all together. Like you guys can see, extremely healthy. We have vegetables, we have healthy noodles. Then you want to add in a pinch of black pepper, just a pinch. Then I'm going to add in a bit of soy sauce, that's it. Followed by a pinch of salt and a little bit of chili oil. This smells incredible. Please add chicken for protein, add tofu, add paneer, whatever you guys desire. And once you're done, you want to add in your sesame seeds, a little bit more. And I love to add peanuts. I actually am going to add all of this because this is really healthy, great fats, and I love eating it like this. So yeah, this is what I have for dinner. Now, usually dinner for me is very boring. Like, I don't like eating dinner because either I'm having chicken tikka or I'm having the chicken tikkis, like the cutlets, the recipe that I shared. But now I've realized that at least twice a week or thrice a week, I need to do something different. So my mom came up with this recipe. I mean, these noodles are amazing. People who are on a keto diet have these noodles. And the best part, like gluten free, really, really low in calories, like no carbs at all. So, just be creative with these noodles. Like add chicken if you want, add tofu if you want. And this is such a healthy option. Like I have my vegetables, I have peanuts, I have sesame, like very little sauce. So this is something I thought I'll share it with you guys in case you all are finding it difficult to eat chicken every day or just paneer. So this is something like it's a healthier option and you guys will enjoy it, I'm so sure. Like just see the amount of vegetables I have in here. So, my loves, this is what I'm going to eat this week with recipes. I hope this is helpful. I hope my videos can help you in some way. And it's a request. If you guys are trying these recipes, you'll have to let me know whether or not you liked it. How did it turn out to be? Also, if you guys have some recipes that you all make at home, please share it with me because even I am on a diet and I also get bored eating the same thing again and again. So I'll try it as well. And yeah, today is day 23 of my challenge. I mean, it's almost going to be a month. Definitely, I feel lighter. Definitely, my core looks much more better. My body feels light, but I know I have a long, long, long journey ahead of me. But mentally, I do feel really nice that I started and it's already 23 days. So just start if you're watching me and if you're struggling through the same things. All I would like to say, just start like one step at a time, one day at a time. I love you guys and I'll see you all soon.